Hey guys, this is a very quick unboxing and review of the smooth blade insulation knife by Milwaukee. The item number is 48221921. And like more recently, hand tools by Milwaukee are coming with one interesting thing. That's you can see that like rigid limited lifetime warranty. This is it's very good, very good. I'm really glad to see that more and more happening. So I've been looking at this duck knife for quite a long time. Looks like actually a great knife for 15 bucks. Heat treated, cryogenically hardened. Basically, the process is once the metal reaches certain temperature, they would dip it in liquid nitrogen, and that would harden the structure inside of the steel in such a way that it would immediately make it harder, which means that you have to be mindful what you're cutting with, because it can get also brittle. For insulation and for ductworks, for stuff like that, it's perfect. It would work beautifully. But with other stuff, you might, with hardwoods and stuff like that, you have to be very careful. Feels very natural in the hand. I have an L size hands, L2XL size hands, so feels really nice. The grind is just straight grind. It's not hollow grind to begin with, but no sharpening choil, which is another drawback. But it seems nice and even on both sides. Well polished bevel, although I'm sure most of the people that are watching this video wouldn't care about the bevel because they would reprofile it in a second. Nice place to put your thumb here, no jimping, so when it gets wet it's going to get slippery. As you see, it's a little bit slippery here. It's not like there is a critical difference between those two types of plastics. This feels to the hand more, the fastback thing feels more grippery, like it has more inside, more glass fiber reinforcement. This seems more like a nylon piece of overmold. They could have placed few inlays or stuff like that to make it a little bit more comfortable for the hand. That's what I initially thought. And then I remember that the design for this is for ductwork, so you always wear this with gloves if you're smart. I mean, if you don't want to have like itching skin and so on, but you'll always have this. So Milwaukee have the version of this with serrated blade. This one is extremely sharp right out of the box. It's flexible enough, but this is a very rigid backbone here. It is flexible enough, but just a little bit. Really like that the tang goes all through the handle. I know what you're thinking, that this knife could be used also for cutting food, so keep in mind that this is not NSF, meaning it's not made for, it's not food grade knife, so you can't really use it for such purposes as a camping knife or something like that. It comes with a simple sheath just to protect yourself from the blade. The sheath itself clicks in place on those two grooves. It's not reversible, so it goes only one way in, and no hook, no belt hook, or no possibility to install a belt hook. But it is a nice, it is really a nice knife to cut like big pieces of insulation. It will cut them like butter. I'm not sure to what extent this rated blade would be better for insulation, but if this is sharp, it would cut it, especially rock wool, it would cut it like butter, and this is exactly what we need in such situations. I forgot also to mention the plating here, which is definitely some kind of plating that's a non-stick plating, so you won't have something, you know, clinging to it. You won't have insulation clinging to it. It would be very easy to clean tar or something like this from it. So yep, there it is, an excellent knife from Milwaukee. I really like the limited lifetime warranty. I don't know, I have never used this to be truthful, but it's nice thing to have, at least a peace of mind. All right, thanks for watching. Bye bye.